with the way things are going, I'm not going to be surprised if and when a day comes where flat nose becomes a trend and you now see everybody going to get their nose trimmed down. And then they'll be like, excuse me, you know, flat nose isn't predominantly a black feature. We have it too, you know. Not full lips getting colonized on TikTok, and not a black woman literally receiving threats from a white woman because she said full lips is predominantly a black feature, and not the same white woman going after other black women because they feel and think the same way.
Full lips are naturally black girl facial features. Anybody who purchases lip fillers, whether they want to acknowledge it or not, admit it or not, understand it or not, believe it or not, are purchasing black girl features.
So apparently I owe everybody on TikTok a very sincere apology. I spoke on something that I wasn't as educated about as I thought. Lately I've been saying that full lips are predominantly black women's facial features. I saw the light after this woman decided to slide in my DMs with multiple threats, threatening me and telling me that her lips are natural and that they're fuller than mine. She also decided to send threats to a few other black women in my comment section. So I told myself, let me do research because clearly I am all the way wrong. I had absolutely no idea that white women were capable of this. Did you guys know that white women can sprout lips in the matter of months? I honestly did not know that that was genetically possible until I found this picture of you from over a year ago. That is amazing, and I am so sorry. You rock those natural features, girl. I stand corrected.
And it's crazy to me how they are so desperate to play the oppression Olympic. It's like they're so desperate to be victim. They're so desperate for to affect them too, even though they know it doesn't, that I can literally say anything and they'll call it. I said full lips are a black woman's facial features. Oh my God, I'm all kind of nappy headed, skinny porch monkey. My DMs, I'm getting called all kind of B's and H's. Somebody got so mad that they even took it to the extent of threatening my daughter.
When I saw this video, the most interesting part for me was the comment section, and we're going to get to the comment section in a bit, but before we do that, let's gist a little bit, okay? So let me get this straight. This very honest human being, yes, she's very honest because she was caught consistently not having full lips. Yeah, because some days you can wake up and your full lips just disappear. Some days you have full lips and some days you don't. So she's a very honest human being. What this honest lady is saying is that black people cannot say full lips is a predominantly black feature because white people can have full lips as well. Let's work with history here, okay, and common sense and a pinch of lack of ignorance. History has shown and taught us how black people were being treated because of their features, how they were being belittled, crushed, kept in zoos like animals and being washed and pointed at because we looked different.
More than anything, what dark-skinned women went through for, you know, having big breasts and big butt, thick thighs and full lips. I remember when we were always the butt of the joke. We were a mockery. It was unattractive. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy because what I realized is a white woman is considered to be the beauty standard only after she purchases our features.
Today's video is sponsored by Custom Jerseys by F Custom. That's where I got this cute jersey from. See, it has my name on it, Ivie Anita 15. This is my birthday. At F Custom, you get 100% the best and highest quality jerseys and uniforms. You can make customized design jerseys for your team, friends, and family. There are different options from hoodies to t-shirts to different hats and sports jerseys. You get to pick what color you want and how you want yours customized and branded for you, and you don't have to worry about your location because they ship worldwide, like literally delivered to your doorstep. And guess what, fam? Shipping is free. Mad. I'm in Nigeria and I got my own jersey. It's so cute. I love it. And you get 10% off when you use my discount code Ivie Anita at checkout. That's IVIEANITA. I'm going to be putting a link to their website down below in the description, so fam, do well to check them out and support the brand who's supporting me. And thank you very much to F Custom for sponsoring this video. At F Custom, you are the boss and you choose how things would go down. Now let's bring common sense that a lot of people seem to be lacking these days. If I look like you and you look like me, we have the same features. You are not going to treat me differently, belittle me because of those features that I share with you. This shows that white people took a look at their population and they took a look at our population and they noticed the difference. Black people were being treated the way they were being treated because they shared no physical feature similarities with white people. They noticed that their nose is different from ours. They noticed that their lips is different from ours. They noticed that their skin is different from ours. They noticed that their behind is different from ours. And they pointed fingers at us. You guys are weird for looking that way. If they were white people that looked like us, that shared the same features, the human zoos would not have happened. So you see why these features are features you can't say you've always had. Because if you've always had these features, you would have been in the zoos as well. Or maybe the zoos wouldn't have existed because then we'd be sharing the same features and would not be castigated for it. Does that make sense? Okay.
They don't want to know about the history behind us getting mocked for our natural hair, our natural facial features, as if they don't know the history behind Sarah Bartman. I can go on and on and on. It's either they don't know or they don't want to know or they don't care. It's just a matter of, I'm entitled. What I want is what I want. And for you to sit there and make claims to it, you're how dare you? Baby, look, I said what I said. If you are saying that you are Latina and you got full lips, it's because you're Afro-Latina. Okay? If you're saying that you're white and you have full lips, it's because you got fillers. And if your lips aren't thin, that does not necessarily mean that they're full to the extent of what a natural black woman's full lips are. Sorry if that hurts.
And I understand there are one or two white people who narrowly escaped having thin lips. Yes, I said it, narrowly. I'm talking about people like Angelina Jolie and how people like to use her as an example to say, okay, look, she's white and she has full lips. Because I came by comments like these and they were like, oh, Angelina Jolie has full lips. Okay, explain that. She's white, explain that. Kind of like to prove their point or debunk the fact. See, like I said in the beginning, one or two who narrowly escaped. That doesn't mean now that full lips is now a predominantly white feature because one or two narrowly escaped having thin lips. If we take a survey and we bring in 100 white women, how many are we going to see with full lips? That's how you know what is predominant in a society. When you take a survey, when you take a good number of people, how many do you see with these features, with these characteristics? I came by comments where people were trying to justify how full lips is not predominantly a black feature by saying when people get lip fillers, they're doing it to look like the Kardashians. And I'm like, is there another set of Kardashians I don't know of that have their features naturally? Please let me know down below in the comment section. Hook a girl up. Please tell me there's another out there because I really need to understand this comment. Not only are we seeing a lot of non-black people trying to look black, but they don't want to accept that they're trying to look black. So they pick celebrities like the Kardashians and say they are trying to look like them. So they are getting procedures done to look like people who got procedures done to look like black people but would not accept they got procedures done because they want the world to believe that they have their bodies naturally like that. Not only do we not get appreciated for our features, like the people who literally buy them in the market get appreciated for them, now we are going to accept that these features do not belong to us, but it belongs to the people who are buying them. So desperate to own something that isn't yours, you are threatening people online, threatening their child even. You go after someone's child because they said the truth and you don't agree with the truth. And these people get offended when they call them colonizers. Go as far as creating an account for her child and then you go comment slave in her comment section. By God, this is sick. Fam, let's pray for Crystal and her family. She needs our prayers. And I know all white people are not the same and not all of them feel this way, and I'm not generalizing here. And I know there's going to be one or two persons in the comment section that's going to be like, well, black people get lip fillers too. They get their bodies worked on too. What about that? To prove a point that I don't even understand. I'm going to save you the trouble. Don't bother leaving that kind of comments in the comment section. It's not going to make you look very smart. Trust me. I already see the look. and it's not good, I doubt it's going to look any better on you. You know, when you see a terrible looking outfit, you already know that no matter who put this on, they can't make it work. Yeah, that's what the look I'm saying looks like. I already know you can't make this look work. Don't sell yourself short. And as a non-smart person, I believe in you. Don't do that, okay? Just like box braids were originally North Pagan features, first off, box braids isn't a feature, and I'm not sure who redefined the word feature. Maybe you did in collaboration with someone else, but honey, box braids isn't a feature. Nice try though. So if I get this correctly, she's saying we appropriated box braids from Northern Pagans, here's why they can appropriate full lips from us. I'm not going to say anything about the whole box braid Northern Pagan arguments because that's just stupid. They bring up new arguments every day to justify shit, so. And then she goes on to say that the last girl is Mexican. Let's say she's right and the last girl is Mexican. I'm guessing she doesn't know that they are black Mexicans. So what was her point again with her saying the last girl is Mexican? She obviously made this comment to invalidate all that Crave Crystal said in her video. The gaslighters that try to act smart with their comments. They bring up a topic to make you feel stupid and distract people from the topic you're talking about. They do this to annoy you and make fun of you. She didn't make this comment because she cares about what Martin Luther King fought for. You see the laughing emoji there. They are good at it and they do it all the time. You could be talking about the environment and how the ozone layer is tearing and how we are all at risk of getting skin cancer. And then you see them in the comment section talking about how take off your wig and shut the F up. No matter what you're talking about, when they don't agree with you, they would say anything just to gaslight you. Because you are gatekeeping over lips and hair over your fear of white women. What kind of comment is this? What does this even mean? Like I said, they'll say anything. I love how she responded to this comment, 100, because the point isn't to say thin lips are ugly or white people have ugly lips. That's not true and that's not the point. Every single feature we have as human beings, whether you're white, black, Asian, Hispanic, whatever, all features are beautiful. But we are not going to sit back here and be disregarded and called ugly for our natural features, the same features you guys buy in the market. And you guys get glorified, put on a pedestal, called beautiful, called the standard even. And now you guys want to own it, call it yours. You've got to be bugging. Are you raving mad? I'm not against cosmetic procedures because that's not what this video is all about. If you want to get anything done, you are free to get anything done. You have the right to do so. It's your body. I really do not have a say or care what you do with your body. Feel free and enjoy. Just be careful and safe while you are doing it. Make sure you go to the right sources because cosmetic procedures are not a joke. Okay? A lot of people are dying out here. Be careful. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please drop your thoughts and opinion down below in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation there, okay? If you haven't done it already, please hit that like button, subscribe. And one more thing, guys, I want to make a video on filters and how it's negatively affecting us as a people, especially women. And I want it to be part of my communication series. If you're not aware, I want to start a series here where I'm going to be having conversations with you guys, where we're going to be discussing topics together. Like I said in my previous video where I introduced this series to you guys, I want to start an open dialogue series where there are topics that I want to talk about, but I do not want to talk about on my own because I think it would be wise to have second and third opinions where we can talk about stuff together, rub minds, and learn from one another. It's an open floor where you can request topics and come on here. We can have the conversation together if you want to, but if you do not want to show your face on here, because I understand not many persons are willing to want to be on the internet like that, you can definitely still request your topics. Then I'll source for people that will be willing to want to have conversation in regards to that topics, and we'll talk about it and trash things out. So basically that's what the series is about. And now I want to talk about filters and how they affect our society and mental health and stuff, and how it's affecting how people see themselves and the whole madness with standard of beauty. So I want to talk about all that. And so if this topic sounds interesting to you and it's something that you want to be part of, you want to have a conversation with me on, do well to let me know down below in the comment section, or you can send me an email or slide into the DMs on Instagram and we'll make plans and get on talking about this topic. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you down below in the comment section. Bye.